Hello everyone, welcome to Tasty in Situ. Today we're making fried yam and steamed yam cooked in two ways and served with egg sauce. I just cut a tuber of yam and you can see it looks really nice and clean. But by the time I cut it a second time, guess what? Yep, a little rot to the side, but no need to panic. All you do is just chop it off. All done, and with that you have your nice and clean yam to work with. I'm shaving off the skin of the yam with a paring knife, and for the steamed yam I'm gonna give a chunky chop. I put it in water to reduce browning. And for the fried yam, I'm going to go a little thinner with the cuts. Just preference. I'm giving the yam a good wash. These tuber of yams grow inside the ground in the dirt, so it needs to be washed and rinsed properly. I am wiping with a paper towel just to remove the excess water, especially for the batch I'm going to fry. So on the left you see the batch for frying, and on the right the batch for steaming. I'm going to be using this lovely pot here. I bought this on Amazon. It came as a set. This particular pot is used for steaming. It has these beautiful ridges under that help it sit on another pot, and then with the holes in there, the steam comes out and cooks your vegetable, cooks your yam, whatever you want to steam. You could just put it in the pot that has the holes, put some water in the base pot and cook, and your vegetables all come out real nice and fresh in the end. And so I'm putting my water in the base pot. This pot is going to go on the stove, and the yam is going to sit in the perforated pot and steamed. I'll put a link in the description for this beautiful set of pots. I have really enjoyed them. In a moment you'll see me lightly salt the yam, and then it goes on the stove. Yam is a popular delicacy served in much of West Africa. It could be used for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. It could be cooked, could be fried. It could even be pounded. So this is what is used to make pounded yam. Traditionally, the yam is boiled and then pounded. Yam could also be used for different kinds of porridges, soups, and even snacks. So in 30 minutes time, I'll come check this yam. And to check for doneness, I'm going to use a fork to just poke it lightly. If the fork gives, then it means the yam is ready. This you'll see me do in a second. Right there, and your yam is soft and ready to be served. If you enjoy the content of this video, if you love what you see, comment, like, subscribe, share this video. The next batch of yam is going to be fried. I have canola oil. I love canola oil. It takes a lot of heat and it's easy to use. And so I am dropping in my cut yam. Be careful not to overcrowd the yam. And then in the course of this, you see me flip the yam, stir, move it around, or else one side gets cooked and the other side doesn't get cooked. So this is just for even cooking. This yam is ready. Don't mind the little brown one there, it's even tastier. Took it out, put it on a paper towel just to blotch out the excess oil. Next, I am ready to start off my egg sauce. I have onions, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and I have Roma tomatoes. I particularly like the Roma tomato because it is less sour compared to the other tomatoes. And so what you see is I'm trying to take off the seeds. And so I split it open, take off the seeds, and then cut it into smaller pieces. With all my vegetables chopped and ready to go, I have 6 eggs that I have just whisked. Canola oil goes in, onions go in, and then we add the tomato to the sauce. You give it a good mix. And let it reduce a little bit. Next, the bell peppers go in. I'm putting 2 bouillon cubes. Dry pepper. And then I add some other dry spices. Like 1 teaspoon curry powder, 1 teaspoon dried thyme, and then you leave it to cook for a little. Okay, so with all the veggies sauteed, I'm simply adding my whisked egg and mix. Don't walk away, stay by, just keep stirring so it doesn't burn. I added a little less than a teaspoon of salt. And about this time, your egg sauce is ready to be served. So we have the steamed yam to the left, the fried yam to the right, and the egg sauce. So we have delicious egg sauce in the middle with all the veggies, tomatoes, bell peppers, red peppers, dry spices for a gorgeous meal. Enjoy!